Alrighty guys, as you can bring is another Dragon Ball Legends viewer review video. So this is going to be episode number 5 right here, and if you guys are curious how to be possibly featured in these videos, right, they're on a bi-weekly basis, right, between the viewer reviews and the GodTube reviews as well. You're just going to go ahead and click on the description right here, and there will be a link to the Discord. From there will be a specific channel right here titled Viewer Review, and this is where you guys can go ahead and drop your fights, typically in the form of an unlisted YouTube video, but there have been other formats as well. I know some people use streamable and stuff like that. That is perfectly fine. And I've actually been looking for some more feedback on these types of videos right here, and Carrie Mr. Excitement actually posted something that I probably will use in future viewer review battles, right? A good suggestion to put in the uploads is put them in categories, right? So like 1v3 a category, an event exclusive category, a free to play category, stuff like that, maybe new unit category. That way I can go ahead and pick one fight from each category and, you know, kind of like form the video from there. That we get a little bit of everything, because as of right now, it's kind of just like random in terms of which videos I'm choosing and stuff like that. Maybe I'll implement a vote system too, that way you guys in the Discord channel can actually vote for what fights you think I should review specifically, right? Personally, like if you guys think that a fight really deserves to make it onto the channel and stuff like that, right? But that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the first match we will be reviewing. Alright, so first match we will be reviewing is this 1v3 comeback with Ultra Vegito, right? If this is from Unrated Hope right here, and as per usual, I do like to go ahead and take a look at these teams first and foremost before we actually get into the meat and bones right here, right? So honestly, pretty even. Right, the MEYs are at even stars right here. The opponent's Dragon Fist is only at 4 stars, but the Ultra Vegito's at Red Star 1, right? Both Red Star 1s right here, and then I mean, honestly, I think this is very, like, even in terms of stars right here, right? But, as we do know, this is going to be the 1v3 comeback, so let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. So we do see the lead, both MEY lead. So this is always tricky, right? Because you have to really fight for that priority right here. Okay, we see Unrated Hope actually go for the first initiation, right? Because he already wants to kind of deplete that gauge right there. But so does his opponent. So both of them, and he gets caught in the sidestep onto the blue card right there. That's a lot of damage to be taking right off rip. Gets him with the tackle and straight into the strike arts right there. He is ooh, that was honestly, I probably would have drop comboed in the same situation right there. Does not matter though, because even though the drop combo necessarily doesn't connect, he still recovers from it and continues to combo off of this, and now he doesn't have to drop combo because he's not necessarily scared of the Ultra Vegito coming in, right? Especially against the red unit that is MEY, unless he has a green card in hand, right? And he gets his vanish back right here, hits him with the blue, the reversal. Look at how much damage he's doing. You're actually doing pretty good with the MEY Goku right here. Oh, but you don't have gauge. You don't have gauge filled up right there, and he drop combos against you even though he didn't need to. He weirdly enough, he swaps into the MEY Goku. Are you going to swap into the Ultra Gogeta? Well, yeah, exactly. I don't know why he swapped into the MEY right there. Personally, I would have just stayed in the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He does swap into the Vegito, and you're going to be able to get priority right here. He clicked on both of those blast cards, which wasn't going to give him enough time to sidestep in that situation. It looked like you kind of wanted to drop combo right there, but necessarily didn't drop long enough. And you go for the full screen strike with the blast armor right there. It's not necessary. Oh, and there's the rush. You let him die? What? You still had life, right? You still had the first life with the Ultra Vegeta right there. I don't necessarily agree with that play, because also the Ultra Gogeta does reduce the sub counts unless it was just a mistake, right? Because mistakes sometimes can be made right here, right? Ultra Gogeta being lost right here while the opposing MEY is still up is something to be worried about, though, I would definitely say. Right, so 7.9 million, that is a lot of damage to be taking right there. And now the Super Saiyan 3 ult comes out. He doesn't do it on time though, right? And I'm surprised he actually went ahead and clicked that. Okay, that's death for MEY Goku. Wait, no, it's not. For some reason, I thought this was the ultimate at first. That's still going to do a decent amount of damage right there. Oh, get you in the sidestep right there. Are you going to have to give up your MEY? Is that what happens here? Yep. You're going to go ahead and just give up your MEY, which does make sense. Now you really have made it impossible. Oh, you could have honestly rushed right there, too. Truth be told, you could have rushed right there. That would have been pretty crazy, right? Because that back float was disgusting. You would have had enough time to override his own ultimate. You're going to go ahead and get hit by this blue card from the Ultra Vegeta right here. You need to make something work. I think you need to get the... Oh, he pops main. He pops main. No way! No way that connects? Oh my god, that would have been awful if it didn't connect, right? Because that's a long animation, and he would have definitely got the ultimate off on you right there. This man completely misplayed. Alright, now you... No, you're not going to be able to get, or maybe get his first life out of the way. I'm not too sure. You don't get his first life out of the way. That's very unfortunate. You catch him in the sidestep, though. Very good patience right there. And we do see oh, he lets him die too? What? Okay, I mean, that MUI definitely could have survived that. And then straight into the rush right there. If this goes through, MUI is definitely dead. You can pop main ability right here. Wait, it's going to be Dragon Fist, though, right? It's going to be Dragon Fist right here. So, does he have his gauge full yet? If he doesn't have his gauge full yet, he just needs to go ahead and use one more card. But are you going to use your own main ability right here? You do. You use your own main ability. Like, this guy. Oh, my God. Is that it? Is that it right there? Super Saiyan 3 is not tanky at all. This was a low star Super Saiyan. Yep, that's game right there, bro. If he had his gauge right there, I don't know. It would have been interesting to see if he did have his gauge or not, right? Because it could have went either way. All right, so the next submission we will be viewing right here is from Sporky, right? Yajirobe and Cyberman tower above all else in Dragon Ball Legends PvP. All right, so let's see what happens right here. I just want to see the Yajirobe action, right? You guys obviously know why I clicked onto this match, right? To this submission specifically. MUI, Yajirobe, and Cyberman right here. I want to see against a pretty, like a good movies team too, right? Like this is this is a standard movie setup that you see often in PvP is Tapion, Dragon Fist Goku, and the Gogeta. We go into a strike clash right here. 877 is pretty, 999. Oh my God, bro! I don't think you're gonna win that regardless. That's absolutely absurd. All right, so Gogeta's going to be able to come in here. He's doing decent damage to your Cyberman right here, too, which is not a great sign, right? Especially once he comes into here. You swap into Yajirobe. Oh, you actually predict a drop combo right there, which is very good for you. You do have a green card in hand. You pop the main ability, apply some debuffs right here. Oh, are you going to be able to hop right here? Oh, he catches you with the sidestep. He did the reversal on you. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, definitely. Now, MUI is going to be able to come in right here. This is looking pretty bad because he's also building up his gauge at the very same time, right? So now you guys got to go back to neutral right here. He's going to go ahead and tap you down, get your gauge out of the way, kind of, right? In some way, shape, or form. And there goes Ultra Gogeta, right? Oh, lock in? Lock and kill? Lock and kill? You kind of have a color counter for him, though, right? Like, you quite literally have the legit color counter, green versus blue, red versus yellow, purple versus green. Right here, right? So you're going to be doing a hefty amount of damage to this Tapion as well. Let's see what goes down next. I think you're in an amazing position right here, though. Now, Tapion is dead as well. I don't know if Super Saiyan 3 Goku would have been able to eat that ultimate, right? Because oh. And then there's the lock-in with Yajirobe into the guaranteed blue card. Is that death? That's insane. That's insane. That was disgusting. I think I might have to steal your team. I might have to run MUI. All right, so next fight we will be watching is from Ray, currently doing a no RR season challenge, right? He was going against a very bulky double HP bench Fusions team. So let's go ahead and get right into it. For future reference though, and future viewer review videos, I would greatly appreciate if you guys didn't actually upload these at 3x speed right here, because it does become increasingly difficult to actually commentate over these, right? But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best right here. All right, so we do see a hybrid setup versus the fusion setup right here. We got a double Gohan, well, technically triple Gohans right here, right? Because the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. We do see the Great Saiyaman come in here to soak up this damage right here. Ultra Vegeta going for that green card, not going to be able to secure that priority right there, and it is a long animation. We see green cards coming out from Ultimate Gohan. He has another green card in hand. He's going to use that so he can go ahead and build up completely and all the way, right? And then you see the drop combo right there. Still able to catch him in the sidestep with an early ultimate right here. And it was doing a good amount of damage right there too, right? That was actually pretty solid. That's great damage from Future Gohan. He stays in right here. He goes for the mid-range strike and is able to go ahead and continue his onslaught right here. Future Gohan actually putting out work rate. Gets the PV even, and he's going to pop the main ability here maybe? Yeah, with Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and this can nullify endurance, remember. Does this just one-shot right here? There's no way, right? No, he's way too tanky. Absolutely way too tanky. Catches him once again in what seemed like another mid-range strike into the drop combo as well. I do not know about this ultimate though. I don't necessarily agree with the ultimate, but at the very least he is stacking his cover changes right there. Right, instead of only having one, he now has two in his backhand right there, and he's going to go ahead and go into a neutral game, catches him, and dude, he's just absolutely destroying his opponent. Dude, his opponent can't even do anything right here. Gets a tap attacks, plays it a little bit safe. He dodges the rush right there and is able to secure priority once again. Tries to get the drop combo off, doesn't necessarily get it right there, but still still manages to come on top with that priority right here. Remember, he's not using RR right here either. He just has he just has the movement mastered, bro. And he's reading his opponent like a book right now, too. Goes for the tap attacks, plays it a little bit safe right there. Finally loses priority, but his opponent messes up by trying to drop combo right there. Doesn't finish off the Ultra Gogeta with the tap attacks, unfortunately. And now the Super Vegito is going to be able to ult the ultimate Gohan. Getting the KO! Oh my god, but it's okay. It's okay because he has all the... Now he's going to be able to go ahead and get this priority, get the Super Vegeta out of the way. All he has to do is deal with this man right here. And has he already used his ultimate? And even if he hasn't used his ultimate, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 is going to be extremely tricky to get through, right? Because they can be fairly tanky. And here comes Ultra Gogeta. I'm going to go ahead and break all the cards right there, right? But he's also buffing his team in the process. All right, let's see. A little bit of side steps right here. Tap attacks coming out. Right. Oh, my God. Every single time he's gotten in your face, you've almost gotten a PV off of it every time, right? Here comes the Ultra Vegito. He's not doing enough damage. He's not doing enough damage at all. Yep, and there's his attack right there. You're going to be able to sidestep out of that. He had no vanish. And you actually, I'm actually surprised you swap into the Gohan right here, the future Gohan. Right, maybe it was just for the card draw speed or something like that. But that's going to go ahead and be GG's right there. That was a little, I'm sorry, it got a little bit sloppy right there. It was a little bit hard to commentate that one, but it was still a good match nonetheless. Like I said before, and for future videos and stuff like that, I would greatly appreciate you guys slowing this down for me so I actually have a chance to keep up with it. Alright, so next match we will be viewing is from Lucky, rocking the free-to-play Majin Vegeta, saying he can actually do some decent damage. So we'll be the judge of that, right? Because as you guys do know, I'm not a big fan of this unit right here. I feel like he really came in, he went. They didn't really make him live up to other free-to-play units that we've gotten in the past right here. But he is at 14 stars right here. Let's go and take a look at these teams. 14 stars Majin Vegeta, 7-star MUI, and a red star 2 Vegito. Right here, right? So he's getting some Zenkai buffs, presumably, and then maybe on the bench as well. And then going up against the Ultra Gogeta, MUI Goku, and Dragon Fist Goku, all in Red Star territory right here with full Z+ equipment. So, I mean, you know, let's get right into it. All right, so we see Lucky's opponent start off with the Ultra Gogeta as per the intro right there. You start off with the free-to-play Majin Vegeta, right? You do have a green card in hand, could possibly get some Vanish back shenanigans. You don't go for that. You actually pop the green card immediately and straight into the blue. That damage needs to be a little bit higher right there, right? Especially after the green card, you would expect some more damage inflicted right there. 908 is not going to be enough right here for the Strike Clash. And how much damage are you going to take, Majin Vegeta? You don't necessarily have to take... Oh my god, your Vegito's taking so much, though! Your Vegito's taking 1,000,000 damage right here! Oh my, quite literally, right? So he's going to go ahead and just get all this off. He's going to try to... No, he actually goes into the blue card with the MUI, presumably to go ahead and just reduce his sub counts and everything right there, right? That blue card is very powerful. And now his Vegito is at basically... Oh, double blue cards right here that he was waiting for. And then here's the green card from you right here, right? And you catch him in the sidestep. That was beautiful. And then, okay, Majin Vegeta, let's see what you got. I want to see the damage that you can put out right here. He doesn't want to swap into a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Are you going to reload your hand? You do reload your hand. You end up getting rid of your green card, though, which does suck because you ended up just pulling that at the very last second right there, right? And no drop combos either. That's actually solid. I will give you that. That was actually solid. I don't know why he stayed so long in there with the MUI either, right? Okay. Oh, he catches you with the tap attacks and straight into the combo. The tanking isn't too bad either right there. Super Vegito definitely seemed like the best choice to give up right there in hindsight, right? Because of how low he was in HP. Your Majin Vegeta was a lot healthier than him, so I do understand this right here. All right, so this guy, you don't guess it right here. He's going to be out of the way. You're down to 2 vanishes. Well, he still has all 3 of his units up, but you have not used your own Rising Rush. So we'll see what happens next, right? He obviously Majin Vegeta, he looks the best as the last man standing, but I'm pretty sure a majority of players don't want Majin Vegeta as their last man standing unit. He cancels your attribute upgrades with this green card right here. Tries to bait you out with a tap attack and goes for the full screen strike. I don't necessarily agree with that. Ooh, no way. No way you called that right there, because I was about to disagree with that play, but you obviously just big brained the ever, dude. Oh, and then he goes for the mid-range strike too. What is he doing? Is he, at this point, I honestly want to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt, your opponent that is. I think he just wants to get rid of your gauge, right? He was hoping that you would just stand still so he could start like slowly but surely depleting your gauge right here, but you weren't going for it at all. You're like, all right, you want a mid-range strike me? I'm going to hit you with the Goresh. You go into the ultimate right here. This is still going to do a good amount of damage, right? Because MUI does have insane multipliers on him. Look at that, bro. 1.9 million damage on type disadvantage is very, very good. And you're going to be able to get your Vanish back right here. You catch him in his taps, and you still have the nullification. You still have the nullification. Are you going to go into the rush right here? Oh, yeah. So you go into the rush, and he has one more lock-in, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has one more lock-in. I'm pretty sure your gauge is also depleted, so this can be somewhat of a scary situation, but maybe, just maybe, we will see the Majin Vegeta in that last man standing position right here, right? Oh, he does get he goes for another mid-range strike, but he actually ends up catching you. Oh my god, he catches you in the double hops too with the drop combo. Another drop combo! Okay, but you eat this though, right? Majin Vegeta, the defensive type. The defensive beast, that's pretty... Okay, well, he heals up with some of that. And, dude, ultimate at mid-range, too? What is he doing? What is he doing? I'll give Majin Vegeta that, though. He did all right. He did all right. All right, so next hype that we have right here is from Angel Miris. Right, returning to the viewer review video, he has... this one looks pretty special to me, right? LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku one-shots 17 and 18 without... his peak damage inflicted right here, right? I'm a big fan of Super Saiyan 4, right? I obviously think that's the best thing to have come out of GT right there, and the most salvageable thing as well, right? So I'm all okay. I want to see some of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku action. All right, so these are the teams right here, right? So first of all, look at, is that Blush, the support type Sin Shinron right here on Miris' team? Right, versus the red purple, right? So red purple is probably still like one of the more annoying teams in the game right here. GT is definitely the underdog team. Like in no situation is GT not the underdog team right here, right? So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, let's see. So we do see the Super Saiyan 4 Goku lead right here, probably just trying to get... Okay, so he immediately swaps out, goes for the single taps, and catches 17 and 18 in the side step. That was a phenomenal play right there. Very, like, it seems very simple, right? But it's pretty intricate. All right, so he gets the tap attacks off right there. He's going to swap into the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Has to be at type disadvantage right there. Gets the... Ooh. Swaps straight into the MUI Goku. Opts to just go ahead and take the counter damage. That is quite a lot of damage right here. Yes, definitely more taps right there just to play it safe, and straight into the swap, right back into the Centurion. Pops the main ability, lowers some of those sub counts right there, as we could see. But here comes the green card galore. Right, the green cards, bro. It's always the green card. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, thankfully, still having his initial cover cut right here, will be able to go ahead and take this damage. But if he has a rush, you know, nothing's going to save him from that at this point in time, right? Especially because he did pop that green card initially. All right, he stops the combo right there. Pops another green. Are you going to swap out? What's going to happen right here? Oh, he does swap out. Pops main. Oh, this is the one shot. This is the one shot right here. Let's go. Yeah, that's death. That's death. This is just raw. Raw. Completely raw. Gordon Ramsay raw. 3.5 million on that. And you get the mid-range blue onto his blast attack. That's juicy damage too. Look at that. That is, and you catch him right there too. Oh my god, Vanish back as well, forcing him to bring in the Whis, so you can just go ahead and stay in right here. Just one play has turned the tides in your favor completely. Are you just gonna two-strike this man? Two-striking Whis! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I've said it in other videos, in other media. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think, is aging better than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think we're very close to a time where majority of people are going to say Super Saiyan 4 Goku over Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? But that being said, let's see what Gogeta got right here. There's possible LF territory. Okay, into the strike, gets his Vanish out of the way, and that's it. GG's. GG's. There's the LF finish that you guys are all waiting for, especially against red, purple. I think this is a W for all of us watching right now. Oh my goodness. All right, Gogeta wanted to get a piece of the cake. He wanted to get a piece of the action, which does make sense right here. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely did all of the heavy lifting, right? Which is crazy, especially against red, purple. All right, so the next match we are going to be viewing is from Kotori, rocking the red, purple right here. You guys already know how I feel about this team. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but we so Whale team versus me right here. So let's go ahead and take a peek at these teams, So we do have the red, purple right here at decent stars, right? Not necessarily red star territory, but at decent stars nonetheless. He definitely is going up against a whale. Look at this, 14-star Ultra Vegito and the 14-star Ultra Gogeta with full Z Plus equipments right here. I love the fact that your opponent's name is Taco Bell Wi-Fi, though. I think that's the highlight of your opponent at this point in time. We'll go ahead and see how this goes down exactly. Alright, so we do see the Whis lead, right? Obviously, Bardock is going to start off for your opponent right here. He wants to go to Super Saiyan buffs, rolling immediately. You get a green card, though. The green cards are going to be absolutely crucial in this matchup right here. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the Super Saiyan squad right now, right? Because I know they kind of did get the buff with the Ultra Super Vegito and stuff like that. But what do you guys think of the team overall? Do you guys think it's a meta team? Do you guys think it's an extremely viable team? I want to know. Alright, so we do see Ultra Vegito coming out right here to kind of counter your 18 right here, but you still do have MUI just in case, and that is a long animation. Are you going to go right back into 18? Or, I mean, you're going to go ahead and pop this green card, right? You're going to go ahead and get the cover change nullification, but you actually don't go into 17 at all right here, and then there's the rush too, bro. That's insane. Immediately just getting rid of any Super Saiyan buffs, right? That's actually pretty huge, I would say. I mean, in this situation, when you're the opponent, right, you're going to want to give up Bardock. You're definitely not going to want to give up either of your 14-star Ultras, right, because they can still make the comeback here. But, you know, I mean, you still are losing those Super Saiyan critical buffs. 6.3 million off of that right there. All right, and then now you're going to go ahead and swap right here. Oh, this is bad because he can go into Ultra Gogeta. He didn't go into Ultra. You should have cover chance swapped right there. Why isn't he going into Ultra? Does he not have enough time? Did he not have enough time right there? He actually goes into the Whis. I'm surprised you're not trying to just stop the combo right here, unless you're scared of the drop combo. Oh, you're going to let him... Okay, I was about to say, you're going to get the main ability off with him. You get the sub counts down as well. You're going to go ahead and go for the tap attacks right here too, and straight into a full range strike card, ending up going for a clash. 983 versus the 952 is pretty solid right here. And if I do remember correctly, Whis does have the cover change nullification just naturally, right? And then right back into the droids. You can swap right back into 18. MUI is literally sitting there looking pretty for you right now. Like, truly, that's all that is to it. It's the Whis and the Android showdown right here. All right, so you're going to be able to get this combo off. Even if he goes into USV once again, you do have the swap ready and available. So there it is. You're going to go ahead and swap right. Oh, you actually go to the MUI, because I think this is the smartest play right here, right? Because you want to go ahead and maintain that type advantage over that Ultra Gogeta, right? So this is, I think that was definitely the best play. Is this going to kill, though? Alright, this is still with the Wii support, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless too many timer counts have elapsed. But this is still going to hurt with or without the Wii support. Is it going to kill, though? That's the no, it's not. He's a tanky boy. 14 stars, by the way. And he swaps into Ultra Gogeta, but I don't think this is the correct play from him, right? Because he's not even going to be able to get this priority right here. You can pop both of these green cards if you really wanted to. Yeah, and you're going to go ahead and get that gauge back. You're going to go ahead and just stall out this. Oh, I don't know about that one, though. I think you should have just let that play out right there. But this is still fine for you, right? Because you can go ahead and go... I mean, I probably would have went into droids there personally because he no longer has his lock. And then if he went into a rush, then I could have had Whis as my backup right there. But you do catch him on the tackle. You're going to go ahead and be able to swap... I would swap into 17, low-key. Or you know what? You're going to go... Do you just wait for MUI to come back in here? I mean, you don't... Okay, there you go. So now you swap into 17 right here. Are you going to be able to finish him off? You're not. See, that's... Yeah, you're not. You're not going to be able to finish him off right there. That's probably, I would have swapped a little bit earlier right there. I think you did have enough time, and you might have been able to actually get the kill right there. That's a lot of damage to be taking, and he does have the main ability still right here. You do catch him right, or you do take away his vanish right there. He's going to go ahead and back up. He probably has it back by now. Yeah, so, oh, and he goes for the mid-range strike. This is going to be a little bit tricky right here. You're going to have to give up MUI. Makes sense right here. Droids are going to have to clutch up for you. Droids are definitely going to have to clutch up for you. You do have another rush in hand, though. That's the only thing right here. I think that's really what's going to make this game come down. Like, that's going to be the decider. If you can land this rush or not. If it's a good rush or not. Right? So there's the... Yep. And you're going to go to the tackle. No sidesteps either. That's actually really good. Right? No sidesteps on that at all. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to... You do swap! For the heal? I mean, I guess I understand it to an extent, but I really don't at the same time. I guess you were just really banking off the rush right there, but that was actually a very risky move from you. And it does go through, and that, like I said before, that secondary rush right there is really what was going to decide the game. Because if he would have caught you in a combo in your 17, while you were in with 17, that 100% would have been death. You were playing with fire a little bit right there. I'm not going to lie. Still a good game nonetheless. All right, so the next match we're going to be watching is from Savi. Imagine if Azdic saw the smiley face emoji. All right, so let's go ahead and see the smiley face emoji. Or, I mean, I don't know if there's one hidden in here or something. But let's go and take a look at these teams right here. So look at, I mean, Savi running the free-to-play Frieza. First of all, respect, right? Second of all, 3-star Kid Buu. You're a madman, all right? And even the 5-star, pretty low stars overall, I would say right here. But you're going up against Ultra Gogeta, MUI Goku, and an un-Zenkai'd Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So I kind of want to analyze this and see what happens here. Alright, so we do see the Pod Frieza lead, which is good, right? Because he does have the blast armor. The Vegeta goes for a tackle on you, even drops the combos. You had room to sidestep right there. You actually had a strike card in hand that you possibly could have punished him for. Right there, right? He's actually doing a decent amount of damage to you, surprisingly, too, right? Considering that he's not Zenkai. He drops the combo and goes for the overextension on the taps, allowing you to get this amazing damage off right here. And you do have the blue card in hand, too. Do you use it right here? Oh, yeah, okay. MUI comes in right here. He stops the combo. Are you going to end up using the... Do you catch him with it? With Kid Buu, maybe? Oh, my... Oh, that would have been such a good spot to use the blue card, but you still get this priority over him right here. And getting... Oh, green card. So you're going to be able to get your Vanish back right here in time before this blast attack hits? You do. Oh, and you... Oh, my God. Your opponent just fumbling the bag right here, dude. You could possibly get your... Yeah, I was about to say the same thing right here. You can use that green card... Get the Vanish back, get the card draw speed back right here too, and dude, honestly, I think if you would have main ability, you probably would have killed someone right there. You catch him in the sidestep once again. Your timing is actually really solid right here. Like, the fundamentals are all there. This is gonna connect. Yeah, he's in the middle of a green card. Yeah, he was in the middle of the green card right there. I thought you were going to have a little... If you would have hit that a little bit earlier, it definitely would have connected. MUI Goku is going to be able to go ahead and do all this damage to you right here. He's definitely going to be doing a lot of damage to the free-to-play Frieza, but he stops the combo right here. He doesn't choose to go for the ultimate or anything like that. Oh, you catch him like in the perfect sidestep situation right there because he still had Gauge in hand. Okay. All right, and you get the PV. You get the PV, but you don't... You didn't capitalize off of the PV! You didn't capitalize off the PV, bro. At least so you're going to break the Dragon Ball right here. Right? Are we going to see the main come out right now? Because your Frieza is going to be taking a lot of damage, yeah. I think Kid Buu is going to have to make an appearance right here. Yep, definitely. You do have a green card in hand, though. Once again, you could probably use that to heal up a little bit and gain the card draw speed. And how many times can he restore his Vanishing Gauge? I'm pretty sure it's 3 times, right? Yeah, so he gets the card draw speed, he gets the hill right there. You see the MUI go for the mid-range strike, and that's pretty much wraps right there. Vegeta, especially without the Zenkai, can be extremely underwhelming. Are you going to go for the LF? Oh! Yeah, that's GG's. Is he going to let you get the LF too? Okay. Yeah, he is. He's going to let you get the LF. Let's go. The Kid Buu LF. Bro, I still don't have Kid Buu to this day. And I really, really want him. Right, I love his like end screen and everything too, dude. I still need this man in my life, in my box. GG's. All right, so for possibly the final match that we will be viewing, because I didn't even realize we're already going on like 40 minutes right here in terms of the recording. I don't know how long it's going to be post-editing or anything like that, right? But it is going to be from Sadwave with the perfect win. If you guys didn't know, perfect wins are so hard to get in Dragon Ball Legends, just because even if you get tap attack, that technically ruins the perfect win, right? And there's not even... I really wish they had added something in here where if you do get a true perfect win, that like a perfect would pop up instead of like the victory screen or something like that, right? Like you would actually get like the perfect icon if they made some sort of like text asset for that specifically, right? But let's take a look at these teams. Sad is going to be rocking the Tapion, right? Phenomenal support unit, Z-tier support unit even. MUI Goku and the Dragon Fist Goku. Only unit at Red Stars is Tapion. His opponent's rocking Red Star, Dragon Fist Goku, MUI Goku, and the Revival Gohan. Alright, so we do see the Tapion lead right here against the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. We do have a blue card in hand. Are you going to be... Oh, you go for the mid-range strike right there, and it does pay off. Are we going to see it? Okay, and straight into the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so you can go... And the drop combo as well, just so you can get the extra extension to build up the gauge even further right here. I think this is absolutely huge right? So you're a little bit above halfway for your gauge right here, and you're doing great damage to this purple revival Gohan. How much? The purple Gohan, he had 7 stars on him too, right? That's actually pretty insane right here. Do you take this tap attack though? Don't tell me you do. Okay, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You did take a little bit of damage right there, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this guy could come in here and defend himself and be like, hey man, I may have not gotten a card off on you, but I got the single tap on you. Or something of that nature, right? So his first life out of the way right here, you're literally like 2 cards off of your full gauge. He goes for this right here. You get the backup. He's going to be able to vanish out of this. You go for the tap attacks, played a little bit safe. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. And the drop combo again! He's dead. He's dead. He's just dead, right? You go into something like Goku right here. You're going to be... Do you even need the main ability, truthfully? Do you? Yeah, I think you do. I don't think the strike card is going to be enough unless the card draw speed comes in clutch, which it does not. I wonder if you actually regretted not using the main ability right there. He goes for the blue card into your face. You go into Tapion, pop the main ability, see what he's doing right here, and you caught him on the overextension, right? He overextended with those tap attacks right there. Had he went for a single tap and vanished, he might have been able to go ahead and do something great right there. And that's going to go ahead and be death for his purple revival Gohan. Dragon Fist coming. Oh my god, that's death for him too. Are you going to go ahead and just pop main right here? Oh my god, main. He was sidestepping, right? Oh, dude. Dude, you did not need to do that to him, bro. That was pretty good. I think that's like I would consider it still perfect, right? He did get the singular, like literally a single tap on you, but I would still consider that a perfect. All right, so this one's going to be the last one. This one's going to be the last one from Happy Stalker, right? And Stalker he's posted these in here a couple times before. Said read the description. So he literally hit Diamond recently, and the skill gap between Platinum to Diamond is insane. I came across a couple God ranked players too. So when I saw the enemy team, I was so tempted to bring in tag 17 and 18, but he does not. That's you got a massive amount of willpower, because I'm telling you, bro, I would have brought in tag 17 and 18 because your opponent is rocking a 14-star Ultra Vegeta and Ultra Gogeta. But I am very interested in your growth specifically, Stalker. I'm going to be real honest with you. I would like to see you eventually come into your own place, like as a God rank player or like a battle rank 70 and stuff like that. That would be insane, right? Because I think you were like at battle rank 55 or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I am ready. I'm ready for God rank Happy Stalker to eventually show up in one of these viewer review videos. So like I said before, you do see the Ultra Vegeta and Ultra Gogeta both at 14 stars. Dragon Fist Goku at 6 stars versus Stalker with the girls team, bro. Look at this. Look at this. 221s, right? You got the green one, you got the free-to-play red one, and the free-to-play 18 as well. This is truly an underdog battle. All right, so your opponent leads off with the Ultra Vegeta right here. Who do you lead off with? Okay, yeah, the green 21, of course. You do have a green card already in hand. The only thing that I personally do not like the fact that green 21 starts off, she changes all of her strikes to blast. I think that can actually be detrimental in a lot of cases right here, especially because you have no defense mechanism against the tackle, right? I'm not a big fan of that ability, to be quite honest with you guys. You're going to go ahead and swap into the red free-to-play 21 right here. You do end up breaking a card right here, and I'm surprised that he doesn't have no more cards to go ahead and continue the combo. You go for the tap attacks right there. He swaps into his Ultra Gogeta. You can swap right into... Ooh, you catch him right there. And then you... Oh, I would have opted to go for those blast cards, right? Just to be cautious, just to be safe. You pop the main ability right here. You add +1 to... Oh, you go for the tap attacks too. Playing it safe once again. He goes for the mid-range strike, and you get the PV on it. Even if you didn't get the real PV on it, just because you had Vanish right there, I think you still would have got the priority, right? Do you opt for the ultimate? Or okay, you do opt for the ultimate right here. You get Dragon Fist Goku out of the way, but you are going to be locked in. Right, so it's like you had to make a decision right there. The lock-in, right? Oh, you actually could have rushed right there. That would have been an insane rush. That probably... Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm not going to lie. And he goes for the... Oh, my goodness, bro. This is looking a little bit rough. Yeah, you're going to have to bring in 18 right here. He's still type neutral, so this is going to bring you below half HP. Okay, green cards. I see the green cards right here. Those green cards could possibly be giving you your Vanish back, though. You get another PV, and he stops the PV. He could have vanished out of that. That was actually some forbidden techniques right there. Holy crap. Well, hold on. I got to pause and replay that. That was actually some really high-level tech that people I've seen very rarely use in the tournaments like scene. It's actually extremely difficult to pull off right here, bro. But I never rewind these, but I'm going to rewind this just to show you guys right here. Hold on, we gotta play this in like in slow-mo or something right here. We'll go in 5.5 speed. Look at this. So you go for the blast card right here, right? You got the PV, but you go for the blast card. This is why you should not go for the blast cards against these blast armor units if you do get a PV, right? Because look at this. So he's able to stop your PV essentially, right? And he could have technically vanished right there. That is absolutely, that was crazy. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he didn't intend to do that, but that was absolutely insane from his part right there. You still end up getting the priority right here, but you get caught up in the cover change once again. And he has a green card to boots. Oh, nice save. Absolutely beautiful save. I think he definitely needed that right there. And you catch him once again. You're lucky he didn't have a strike card in hand because he technically could have countered that. Another reason why like having just all blast isn't necessarily the best case scenario right there, right? You do have a rush in hand, but I think you are a little bit afraid to use it. You pop main ability, you get the blue card. Oh, there it is. There it is, the perfect one right there. That's the one that you were waiting for, and I agree with it. You use the blue card right here to go ahead and try to fake it. Oh, he guesses it though. Maybe he knew that you pulled the blue card, right? Maybe he knew. You pop the green right here. You're going to be able to swap out, and you... Oh, nice main ability, but you only have blast cards in hand. Yes, dude, no. No, dude, the blast cards failed you. Oh, that drops, though. This guy, he really could have taken out that unit right there. Oh, but you go immediately, and he's going to go ahead and be able to vanish, but you have one more cover change. One more cover change for the win, and you go... Oh, that's a long animation. Oh, you got lucky. You got extremely lucky right there. I would have pursued a combo instead of the blue card right there. I think I would have went a little bit more so into trying to stall out time right there. Although it doesn't matter, you still are able to go ahead and get the kill. And Gogeta's all out of locks right here. You can go ahead and get your vanish with this guy, and you had picture perfect timing right there. And that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That was a very solid win. I think that was actually very good right there, especially considering the team you're using. Massive respect. Alrighty guys, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Once again, if you do want a chance to be featured in this type of video, it will always be in the description right here, the Discord specifically, and drop your fights into the viewer review channel. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Always too, if you guys have more feedback for these kinds of videos, let me know. Let me know for sure, because I'm always looking for more feedback for these videos in particular and stuff like that, right? So I'm always open to it. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!